Hey, this is Gloria of Gloria's Haven. Today I'm coming to you with a project share video response for a swap that I decided to participate in. The swap is being hosted by Darla G, and it is the secret Valentine Day bag swap. And basically what we had to do was alter a bag that was no smaller than a lunch bag. She did not require us to do our bags in a quote Valentine theme type alteration. She basically was saying that her desire was for us to just share with our swap partner a gift on Valentine's Day, so it didn't have to actually be a Valentine's Day theme. Her requirements were to include 7 items in our bag, and 2 of those items needed to be a more personable type items such as lotion, body wash, or something of that nature. And then the other 5 items could be something crafty if we wanted to. So we had 2 partners, and my bags are the ones you see before you. This first bag here, this bag I used the paper from this paper pack DCWV. It's called Serenity Stack, and it has several pretty papers in there. So I used 2 of those papers from there. I didn't do any embellishing on here. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to as of yet. I have a tag that I'm going to stick in there, and I'll show you that tag. But so far this is what the bag looks like. I have some flowers here. These flowers are from Michael's. These are the ones that just come out. These are the new flowers in the $1.50 bin. I have a piece of Want to Scrap bling there. This is some of that trim also from the $1.50 bin at Michael's, and then some pearl trim here. The same up here. This is some seam binding. It actually was white, and I spray painted it with coffee glimmer mist, I think it was. The back of my bag, I added a piece of the paper to the back of the bag, and I made the paper tall enough to come across to make it a closure. And then for the tie here, I punched 2 holes in there to put my seam binding through to help close the bag. So that's what this one looks like, and here's a pocket that I'll stick my tag in. My goodies are already in there. The 5 of the goodies that we needed to are already in there. And let me show you the tag. And this is the tag I made, a Prima Doll stamp tag. And I was happy to do this. I saw where there was a swap being hosted out there to do a Prima Doll tag and a bottle cap. And I tried getting into that swap, but I guess I missed the deadline. So I thought, well, this will be an opportunity for me to actually still do the tag, and I'll just include it in this particular swap. So I did the Prima Doll tag. I used some paper out of that same, no, this paper actually came out of a different pack. But I paper pieced her dress on. I added a flower here. This flower either came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I'm not sure which one. I had already had it. I took and I put some stickles on her shoes there and added a little cluster of flowers here. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I have a stick pin here. And the stick pin, I didn't glue the stick pin down, so my recipient can just pull the stick pin out if she wants, and then reuse it on another project or keep it in here. This is my bottle cap charm. I'm very excited to have been able to do this. I've never done a bottle cap, and I've actually never done a bead charm as well. So again, I said this would be my opportunity to do that. So I added it onto the tag, and I made a rosette using the Martha Stewart scoreboard and attached my bottle cap to the rosette. This is actually just kind of glued down with a Zot. So again, if the recipient wants to use this bottle cap charm on another project, she can just pull it off of here and use it. But that's what I did with that, and I just added a doily and distressed it there. Pretty simple. I've seen some very beautiful Prima Doll tags out there, but this is my first, and I think it turned out pretty cute for what I did, and it matches the bag and all. And then on the back, I added that same paper on the backing. I put a little pocket here with my tag information. It says sweet, and it has my name on there, created by. And I use the tag with the Spellbinders die, and then the heart shape here was punched out with the Martha Stewart punch, and then I just added this little glitter sticker dazzle here. So that's my tag, and that'll be included in this bag as such. Okay, that's one. Then here is my second bag. This bag I use the paper pack. Oh, let me show you. The paper pack again is by DCWV. This one is called Lemon Flower Stack, and both these packs were purchased at I know this one was purchased at Hobby Lobby. I don't remember exactly if the other one was at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But anyway, that's the stack I used to do my second bag. And there again, I did embellish this one. It's pretty embellished here. The paper has a lot of pattern in it. And it got this glitter shimmer on here. Again, just kept it pretty simple. I added a cluster of flowers here. These flowers are the new flowers in the $1.50 bin at Michael's. All of these are. And then a little want to scrap bling. Again, this is some trim off of one of those. No, it's not. This is some trim. This either came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I don't know. I have so much. I'm not sure where I even buy it from. But there again, I covered the back of the bag with the paper, made it tall enough to bring it across, and added some seam binding. I added some pearl bling up here as decoration. Did a punch with the Martha Stewart border punch here. And that's the bag for that. And I did another tag to go with that one using the Prima Doll stamp. Once again, a paper piece to dress on. I did my bottle cap charm. So cute. I think they came out cute, especially being my first time trying to figure out how to do this and what tools to use and put these together. And that's why YouTube is so great. You all do a great job at explaining how to do things for new people and new ideas. So there again, that's the same type thing, rosette on there. This also can be taken off if wanted to be used on another project. Just added some bling there, stickled her shoes using some green. There, I stickled her headband. Once again, there's another stick pin in there that could be taken out if you want. On the cluster of flowers, little butterfly in there. And then once again, I also back the back of the tag and added my tag that says sweet, and it has my created by and my name. So that's that tag that fits down in this bag. That's why I say I'm not sure if I'm going to even embellish the bag, since it's going to be with the tag, and the recipient can choose to do as they want once they receive it. And there again, inside are my goodies. But I also have a couple other bags that I did, and these were the first ones that I started when I first started to do this. I used these Celebrate bags, and these are the small bags from Michael's that different ones we're talking about. And as I started making these and trying this out, I saw where they seemed to be a little bit too small, so that's why I ended up going to the other bags. But since I had started making these using the Black Currant paper stack, and I'm sure that you've seen that one. Oops, dropping out my scraps there. But anyway, this is from DCWV as well, and this is the Black Currant paper stack, and it has several different pattern papers in there. So I used that paper stack for both of these. Get that out of the way. For both of these. So what I decided to do is go ahead and I'm going to send these to the recipients in my, not send these to the recipients, but to my partners in my partner swap as well. And I'm going to add the 2 personal items that we're supposed to give. I'm going to add those to these bags. So they'll just fit in that, and instead of punching them and I use Velcro for these. I haven't put the items in here yet, so I can show that. But I just Velcro those down for both of those. And I'll just put the 2 personal items into these bags. So my swap partners will end up getting 2 altar bags. And they're pretty simple, not much, going on with them. They also have pockets as well in there. And I didn't cover the back no more than adding the topper in there. So they'll get those 2 bags as well. Alright, I had fun doing this. All of this was new for me as well. Being here on YouTube, you learn a lot. You get to do a lot. You get to see a lot. So those are, let's put it that way. Those are my projects for the Secret Valentine Day Swap hosted by Darla G. Okay, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.